Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Soul Messenger 369 Tarot. I am going to do a general reading. So, take what fits, leave what does not. If it's not your message, then it's probably for somebody else. There may be bits and pieces of this message for you and other parts for someone else. That's how a general message works. You are welcome to be here as long as you remain civil in the comment section and are not trying to stalk or harass me. You know who you are. So we're going to start with some Sage and Palo Santo to clear the energy. Okay. You can't even see that. I can see the smoke pretty good, but it's not coming out on the screen very well. So we'll try again. There we go. That's better. All right. And some Palo Santo. I'm going to be doing a general reading today and not a more specific reading because I'm going to save that for in a couple of days. We'll talk about the planetary alignments, what's going on there, and the 8/8 portal that we have coming up. Also, the Venus conjunct Jupiter in Cancer on August 13th. Right after the 8/8 portal is a pretty big deal, I'm sensing. So we'll just discuss a little bit more of that in our next reading a couple days from now. This is taking forever. So I'm going to say that as a sign, you know, it's like somebody put a fire under somebody's butt, and even with the fire under their butt, it still took forever to like ignite, to see results. Okay. Something about that. All right. All right, our energy is clear. We only allow in that which is of our best and highest good. Please and thank you. Okay. Yeah. Spirit, what is it that we need to know? Let's say for the next 72 hours, about what's going on in the next 72 hours. Okay, Ringer, Sherbet. All right. We have, tell no one your plans. Don't telegraph your moves. Play, fun, and face. All right. So, I guess we'll just do this. All right. Tell me about this collective message. Tell me about play fun for the collective for the next 72 hours. Why is that here? Okay. We have the Fool, Two of Cups, and Three of Pentacles. Right. So someone took a leap of faith. Okay. To break up with someone or a group of people. Or a group of people caused a breakup and someone took the opportunity, right, to turn it into something good. Okay, took something bad, made it something good. Now, you're having fun, okay? So there's a breakup here. And the loss, basically, of a group of people. maybe, you know, mutual friends or family members or whatever, right? But Leo, we're in Leo season currently, so that is a lot about pleasure and fun, right? So yeah, there's something about taking a leap of faith, possibly in Leo season, either a previous one or this current one, or that there was a breakup in the past, and now is when the fun begins. That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. Now the fun begins. Okay, tell no one your moves. Don't telegraph your plans. What's this? 9 of Wands. Okay, so you've had people trying to sabotage you. You've had to fight. You are a warrior, and you probably didn't realize, right, until you awakened spiritually, that there were people who had bad intentions for you, and they were not only sending you bad energy that was sabotaging you, but also taking action to sabotage you and your plans for your life. And so now you've learned, okay, that in order to win and come out on top, you have to keep your thoughts, your hopes, your dreams, your plans, your moves to yourself. What's face? Why is that here? Okay. 10 of Cups reverse and 7 of Cups reverse. So this is about breaking up of a family, or losing a 10 of Cups, or maybe coming to the reality. That's what I'm getting here with the 7 of Cups reverse. It's like coming out of the illusion or delusion of a fake 10 of Cups. Okay, so it's kind of like breaking a curse, or breaking a spell. Okay, and coming to reality, facing the reality. I feel like you broke the curse, and so you broke the curse by seeing things as they really were, and now everyone else is having to face that reality as well. Sherbet ringer, why is that here? Okay, Queen of Cups reverse. Yeah, so this is you. You are, you were the sherbet. Like, this is what needed to happen, right? Generational curses being broken, you know, coming out of delusions and living in reality, fighting for truth, no matter how hard it may be to face, and being able to actually finally live in peace and fun and harmony. Okay, it's kind of backwards a little bit. It's like, this is where we started and this is where we're at. And so Queen of Cups reverse too, is that it's like you were the linchpin, you were the thing that held everything together, you healed everyone, you know, you had powers maybe that that helped to keep this illusion or delusion alive. And when you decided to stop giving your power to it, that's when everything fell apart. So yeah, once you kept your healing for yourself, once you recognized things for what they were and decided to heal from it, then, you know, you kept your own energy and used it, your own healing magical powers, and used it for yourself to heal from this lie. Okay. And now, because you did that, everyone else is having to face the truth as well. And that is bringing healing to everyone. But everyone's journey is different. because they don't have you to heal them anymore. They're having to heal themselves. So this is a very difficult thing and a very long journey that they are embarking on themselves. But this was all part of the plan, right? Ringer sure bet. God bet on you that you could do this, and you did. What else do we need to know? Anything else before I switch to a different deck? Okay, we have the Star reverse. So again, this is kind of like unhealed, okay? But also that these unhealed people, they had a problem. Part of what woke you up spiritually, right, is that you finally figured out that, you know, it's like when you are well-rounded and genuinely, you know, loving and kind, you understand the need for everyone to have their moment, their moment of recognition, their moment of, you know, being the center of attention, right? That everybody needs and deserves that. But whenever it came time for you to have your turn, they couldn't stand it, right? These people got a little bit jealous. They couldn't stand it when you were the center of attention, so they always tried to take the attention away from you. They didn't want you to be the star, okay? And so I feel like this is kind of what woke you up, is that after a very, 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 very long time of waiting for your turn in the sun, you realized that that was never going to happen. They were never going to let it happen. And so you decided that you were no longer going to give your time and attention to these people and turn around and focus it on yourself. Okay? Tell me about... Oh, hello. Tell me about play and fun. Give me one card for play and fun, please. In case you can't see, it's hard to do it like that, but we'll try. Okay, we have chain of events that will affect your life. Yeah. So like I said, this is kind of like the breakup and getting away from a group of people and the leap of faith. It's the chain of events, right? Okay. And I feel like, you know, a lot of people have a hard time. Also the chain, breaking the chains of like the curses, the chains over your bloodline, over your life. And it's kind of like, every step, right, was like a catalyst, okay? And this breakup was a very important chain that was broken. Maybe just indicative of letting go of all bad relationships, okay? And taking a leap of faith, maybe to stand on your own, not being afraid to stand alone with the Nine of Wands. I'm getting that as well. Also, with Leo too, the chains, it's like being fearless, okay, with that leap of faith as well, being fearless, in willing to go where you haven't gone before, to leap into the unknown fearlessly. Give me one for, tell no one, don't telegraph your plan or moves. Give me one, please, just one. And that's too many, give me one. Okay. Broken wishbone, wish will not be granted. Yeah. It's like I said, you know, it's like there were people who, they didn't want your wishes to come true. They didn't want you to be happy. They didn't want you to be healed. They didn't want you to be the center of attention. They didn't want you to have anything good. And any time that you did, or they saw it coming your way, they tried to take it from you. They tried to sabotage it. Okay? And you had to fight tooth and nail for everything that you had. Nothing was given to you. You didn't just wish upon a star and everything, you know, came into place. You know, maybe you did, but it took a lot of hard work. It took a lot of action and a lot of planning to make it happen. And I'm also sensing too, if you do tell people what your plans are, if, you know, if these people who like to sabotage you find out, it will not happen for you. You've got to learn how to keep your mouth shut. Maybe not speaking to these certain people at all is really for the best, because they just want, the only reason that they speak to you at all, or that they care, or they want to know, even through third parties, about you and what you have going on, is so they can sabotage it. Right? So just don't give them the opportunity is what I'm getting here. Give me a face. Give me one for face. We have 2. You may have some annoying, disruptive disturbances, okay? Either in real life or just energetically. I'm getting both. So just be aware of that, and that try not to let it change your mood or vibration too much. We have sunrise and mice here for face. So new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start, discord among friends and family. Yeah. So this is one of those truths, right, that you had to face, the illusion and delusion that you had to break out of, is that it's your own family and friends. It's those closest to you who, you know, you had to face the truth that the people closest to you were the ones who were sabotaging you. The ones who, I don't want to use the word hated you the most, but it's kind of what I'm getting here. It's like strangers see you for who you are and love you for that, more than your own family. It could be that you know, that you just shine so brightly that they get jealous, okay? They wanted to take your shine. And yeah, they wanted to steal all of your new beginnings, all of your new ideas, your new opportunities, your new beginnings, over and over and over again. I'm getting, you've had many and they've all been sabotaged because of these people. And so if you want it to be successful this time around, you're going to have to make sure that that there's no contact between you and these people, and that includes third parties, so that, like, if you have contact with someone that has contact with them, you're not, you know, you're not giving anything away. Tell me about Ringer or Sherbet. Kite. Vacation. Yeah. So like I said, you are the Queen of Cups, but you are the Queen of Cups reverse right now because you're not giving your loving, healing energy to these people. It's like you're on vacation. So it's not permanent, okay? What I'm getting here is from vacation, it's just like you're not always going to be the Queen of Cups in reverse. You will be the Queen of Cups in the upright again. You're just on a vacation right now, right? So it's like it's not that you're never going to give to other people again, because I feel like that's very much a part of who you are. But for now, you're on vacation. You know, you're not working right now. You're working on yourself, right? It's like the out of order sign, all right? It's like this elevator is out of order. You're not helping other people go up anymore. You're raising yourself up. You are going to help yourself ascend before you help anyone else ascend. So I am getting that. You are going to ascend. You are in the midst of an ascension. And once you reach your destination, then at that point, right, you got to put when you're in the airplane and the mask falls down, you got to put the oxygen on yourself first. You got to help yourself before you can help anybody else. And that's what's happening here. Spirit has said, You need to get yourself straight. You need to get your own house in order before you can help anybody else. You need to ascend in life before you can help others to ascend. So this is what's happening right now, and that's what the vacation is indicative of. And the kite, it's about flying. You're soaring, and if you're not right now, then you are about to be, or you will be, once you turn all of your efforts, your time, your attention, your healing abilities towards yourself. And like I said, it's not forever. You're not suddenly becoming a narcissistic, selfish, demonic person. No, you are doing what is necessary to help others by helping yourself first. It's a necessity. Okay. Let me see. What can you tell us here? What do we need to know? Okay, we're just on the floor. So we have 6th house, Virgo, Mercury, work, career, health, right? This is about healing, right? Healing yourself, making sure that you are healthy. You have to learn how to do self-care. You have to learn to take care of yourself. Otherwise, you will be no good to anyone else. And G, okay, big G, like God. This is I don't like to put it that way, but this is like a demand, okay? It's like God is demanding that you help yourself first, okay? Because you've helped so many other people who really weren't even deserving of it, who took advantage of you. And so God had to step in and say, no more. I want you to take care of yourself first, right? Because you kind of got off track by helping so many other people who had terrible intentions for you. So God had to step in and say, all right, take a break. Now you need to heal yourself. Anything else? Yeah, Mercury, communication. Like I said, this is a direct line, a direct order, a communication from God. You may have already gotten this message, and this would just be confirmation, or this is your message from God, okay? Take heed. Anything else? Yeah, hate. H8. It's the 8th letter. Hate. You've got haters. You've got haters. Jesus had haters too. Sometimes, when you walk a path of righteousness and you shine brightly and you glow, and you start glowing and in alignment with God's plan and truly being able to, be your authentic self and shine brightly, other people who don't get it, they can hate you for it, and you have to learn to be okay with that. You have to learn that it just comes along with the territory, all right, and learn how to overcome it. And that's a big lesson, but it's kind of like riding a bike, and that once you conquer that, once you learn it, it just becomes automatic. All right, anything else? No. Okay, all right. I hope this has helped you in some way, shape, or form. I hope, if nothing else, it has entertained you for a few moments in time. And if you haven't already, you will like, share, and subscribe. Okay? Bye.